don't know anything about this interview, right?
Yeah.
So they say to me, Tresor's in the building. I said, oh, because it's him, we can come. How you been, bro?
I'm cool, bro.
Yeah? Man, it's been what, 3 years? 4 years?
No, 3 years, 4 years.
Jesus. But things have been happening since then, man. You're in the middle of this whole Amapiano wave, brother.
Yeah.
This is one of the biggest tunes here.
Yeah.
This tune is huge. Yeah, like when I'm DJing in the club, you just play for you. You know what I mean? So it's good to see you on that wave, my G.
Thank you so much.
You know what I mean? You must have, how was it? I mean, lockdown must have been mad, huh?
It was crazy, man. So we did the whole project, this whole album was with Maphorisa Kabza.
Yeah.
And we did a mid of lockdown, literally just the whole album we did like,
Good album though.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. For real, man. Small, so it's good to have you back in the building, my G. So let's just squeeze this in real quick. I think if it was another artist, I'd be like, I don't know about this interview. No, but I said, who is it? They were like, Tresor. I'm like, that's my guy. He has to come through, you get me? For real, man. Alright, let's go. Let me tell you, this is one of those songs that whenever I'm DJing out there in the clubs, I'm consistently asked for. Can you play for them? So this morning when I walk into the building and just a couple of minutes ago, they're like, yo, Tresor's around. I'm like, nah, not Tresor. From Freddie and other song. Tresor, welcome back to the show, my G.
Thank you so much.
Good to have you in the building, man. Man, I didn't expect it, and like I said to you off mic, man, because of how cool you are as a person and as a human, man, I had to get you on the show, man. Welcome back.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's really great to be back here.
Back in the middle of this Amapiano wave, my G.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing, the beautiful sound, and you know, I've enjoyed playing around with it.
Yeah, I think actually it suits you perfectly, man. Because in terms of like your style, I think it just suits you 100%.
It's a beautiful sound, man. And I'm, you know, like as an artist, I try not to be boastful of myself. So
right.
I've enjoyed playing around with it, and especially with the pioneers of it, being Maphorisa Kabza. It's been really a fun one to play around with.
And I mean, to be honest, it's like the last time we spoke was like 4 years ago.
Correct.
And for you to be like making music now with the leaders of the scene, that must be a very good place. When did you get a chance to even record all of this?
I mean, I've known Maphorisa for like over 6 years. I think before lockdown we did a festival or 2 shows in Zambia together, and then he played me in this crazy wave in that time.
Right.
That's like maybe 2 years ago. And when lockdown started, we're all pretty much stuck at home, and he just reached out to me like, yo man, let's make an album. That's the first time I've ever done actually my piano.
Wow.
And it's been fun, man. It's really been fun because I really enjoyed experimenting with it, because initially it's something that's out of my comfort zone, but I've really enjoyed playing around with the sound.
Because I was gonna ask you, man, how did your own fans react?
I think it's been great, man. Like that particular project has opened quite a lot of doors. I mean, you know, we got like a lot of people from all over the world reaching out in the States, UK,
Oh, that's good.
and just like you know, very funny story, but like literally within the first week and a half, like Drake's manager reached out because of that album, you know. So I think it's an album that really changed a lot of things for Maphorisa Kabza and myself, and also just for the genre itself, because it's very different. And a lot of my fans, because they understand that I'm always trying to put boundaries, they're really welcome.
Well, I mean, this is the second time you've been on the show, and I don't know if everybody knows your story, because your story in itself is mad inspirational, man, in terms of how you actually got into the industry, man, and just hustling your way through, man. Like, you are the epitome of a music hustler, my G. You know what I mean? You've seen the world, my friend.
Yeah, I have seen the world, and I'm grateful for that. I think, you know, life has been such a blessing, you know, and every time I feel like, yo man, I think we're reaching a great pinnacle. I think it just keeps getting better, you know. And you know, be it coming from Congo and becoming a refugee in South Africa, and working on the streets and really hustling my way through the music industry, and
washing cars. Oh my days!
Looking after people's cars, you know, looking after people's like doors, whatever. It's been a blessing, man. Really, been a beautiful journey.
How have you managed to stay creative? Because I know that many people have struggled during lockdown. Many artists have struggled. I was speaking to Shea of Nigeria the other day, and she said to me, "Gee, like I won't even lie to you, man. my mental health took a battering during the lockdown period. Because I'm an artist, I like to create, I like to show my art to the world. How hard was that?
I think it's like initially I was in New York when we had like the full lockdown. I was actually on my way to LA to record and spent like about 2-3 weeks. It took up there for a long time. There was quite a lot of great producer lined up and stuff, and then everything just fell apart. So I came back. It was not really good mental state, but I snapped out of it pretty quickly and just like turned around things and wanted to make music for the duration of the lockdown. You know, so I just spent a lot of time in my home studio and just make quite as much music as I can.
Right.
And that's really what kept me sane.
Right. Do you think you've found your sound with Amapiano? Do you think it's just something that you've experimented with and it's gotten you to this point?
I don't think that for me, like I'm a sonic nomad, man. I'm always moving.
For real?
Yeah. I'm always moving. I think I've enjoyed, and I enjoy definitely playing around on my piano because it carries a lot of elements of African sound from pretty much everywhere. Am I gonna make like more songs or sound from my piano? Yes. I just love to do it with the right producers and the right people, you know.
Right.
And yeah, but I enjoy it. I think I know myself as an artist. I know my sonic identity, so I know how to shape it around whatever sound that I feel like I can be able to speak through with my music.
Right, now I got a story to give you about the next song that I'm about to play. So about just before lockdown, there was a concert here with Coffee, the Jamaican artist, and Sun-El was on the lineup. So I was playing before Sun-El. I just finished my set, or actually no, I was just about to go onto the decks, and Sun-El had set up. But he's such a humble guy. I didn't know who he was. It's like I'm wondering because the whole backstage was chaos. So I'm like, yo, what's going on, man? How are you setting up here? And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I took down his set and and then I'm thinking like, how you don't have a timetable here? Where's this guy? Guys are like, oh, that's Sun-El. I'm like, wait a minute, that is Sun-El. I'm like, boss, I would have reacted the same way even if I knew it was you, because I'm just consistent like that. But he's such a humble guy, and this joint, joint that you've made with him, Lighthouse, oh man, it's beautiful, bro. Absolutely. TRESOR's in the house. It's 103.5 HOMEBOYZ Radio, the urban sound of Nairobi. I'm at Trademark tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna hook up and do like an interview thing for the YouTube channel. But I'll try though. I'll try. Before we get to 9 o'clock. Now, I know you're waiting for your reggae segue. What we're gonna do is we're gonna flip it to the other side of the hour. So we definitely will. Because this one drop Wednesday, you have to have your reggae segue, you know what I mean? Alright, so you're in the 254, TRESOR. What brings you here, man? What are you up to?
So, man, I'm really just excited to be here. It's been a while since I came to Nairobi, and I wanted to connect, of course, with my Swahili speaking.
Of course, because I know. Oh yeah, you obviously, because I know that you are fluent.
Yeah, and also just share music, share some new Swahili songs that I just did with Maphorisa Kabza.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, I think it's just about connecting with people because I really think it's important that pay quite a lot of attention to my people. Yeah.
No doubt, man. Well, the door's always open for you, yes, because from the day we've met, you've always just shown so much love to the station. So we definitely appreciate it, and we'll continue to support the music because that's what it's all about. You know what I mean?
I appreciate it.
Alright, so tell me about this song, Makosa.
Makosa. Yeah. So I wanted to write a beautiful dance, but also cheeky African love song, and I got this instrumental from Maphorisa actually, and just, you know, it's came out beautifully and it's exciting, and it speaks of really loud summer and sun and sweats and dancing and late nights in Africa, and you know, it's one of my favorite Swahili songs I've ever written. Yeah.
Well, we can share it with the world right now. Share it with everyone who's listening to G Money in the morning right here on 103.5 HOMEBOYZ Radio. Thank you very much for coming through, my G. How can your fans connect with you?
Thank you so much again for the support. You
No
can
worries,
connect
man.
with me on Twitter and Instagram is TRESOR Official, so TRESOR Official. One word, and Facebook is simply TRESOR, TRESOR.
Alright, make sure you connect with my brother, man. Good to have him passing through the show this morning. Like I said, it's one of the nicest guys in the industry, and we definitely got to represent and keep it moving this morning, man. TRESOR, thanks for coming through again. And Makosa is your cheeky Swahili song. Let's get into that, man. Right here. TRESOR featuring Maphorisa and Kabza De Small. It's called Makosa. And I already like it, man. 6 minutes to 9 o'clock, G Money in the morning. TRESOR in the building. Nice. My brother.